Sacred is happening behind the scenes of your life. Something holy, something hidden until now. You see, heaven has been watching you. Through every silent tear, every battle no one saw, every late night prayer where you wondered, God, do you still see me? Yes, He does. You are seen, you are known, you are chosen. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I set you apart. Jeremiah 1-5. This is not just another video, it's a divine appointment. And what you're about to hear isn't just encouragement, it's alignment. A heavenly recalibration of your spirit. A reminder that even in your darkest valley, the shepherd never left your side. So, before we go any further, I want you to pause, take a deep breath, let your shoulders drop, let your soul settle, because this right here, right now, is sacred ground. And as we walk this path together, I invite you to lean in, open your heart, let these words wash over you like living water. Because the truth is, God has not forgotten the promises He made over your life. The enemy may have tried to silence your calling, but today, heaven is reawakening it. The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness has not overcome it. John 1-5. If you feel the stirring in your spirit, if something inside you is whispering, "This is for me," then I invite you to respond, not just passively, boldly. Type Amen in the comments if you're ready to reclaim what God has spoken over you. Let it be your declaration, your line in the sand. And make sure you stay with me until the end, because we'll be closing with a powerful prayer you do not want to miss. Now, let's begin. There are moments in life when God shifts the course of our story so quietly, so unexpectedly, that we almost miss it until our soul begins to stir. This is one of those moments. You are being prepared for a connection that defies logic, but aligns perfectly in the spirit. Not everyone will understand it. Some may even question it, including you. You've tried to talk yourself out of it, dismissed it as wishful thinking, or chalked it up to the wildness of your imagination. But heaven doesn't deal in fantasy, it deals in divine design. And what's happening in your life now is not a detour, it's destiny unfolding. God is aligning you with someone younger, not in age alone, but in time and in season, not by mistake, but by miracle. This connection isn't based on societal norms or superficial matches. It's born from purpose. It's built in the unseen realm where spirits recognize each other long before eyes ever do. The one coming into your life has walked a different path, one with fewer years perhaps, but not fewer prayers. They've been asking not for perfection, but for presence. Not for romance alone, but for refuge. And what they're about to receive in you is more than what they expected. It's the answer to a longing they couldn't quite name. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. For what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. 2 Corinthians 4:18. You carry a depth that was earned through fire, through losses that grew you, through seasons of loneliness that refined your discernment, through healing that cost you everything but gave you back your voice. And because of all you've carried and survived, you now hold keys that unlock doors in others. This younger soul doesn't come to fill your gaps. You are already whole. They come to reflect back to you the light you forgot you were shining. They are not arriving to complete you, they're walking beside what God already made whole. They come with joy in their hands, with wonder in their eyes, with a heart willing to learn and to love without pretense. And their youth is not a weakness, it is a wind, a divine breeze that lifts your wings again and helps you remember how to soar. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Isaiah 40:29-31. There is a balance here. Where you bring wisdom, they bring vision. Where you bring grounding, they bring freedom. Where your spirit has grown solemn, they will stir laughter again. Where they have felt uncertain, your presence will steady them. And no, this is not about chasing some missing piece. It's about walking side by side in mutual reverence. They will not shrink in your strength, they will seek shelter in it. They will not be threatened by your history, they will be humbled by your resilience. They will not try to tame you, they will honor what God has placed in you. This is not about defying culture. This is about fulfilling calling. What God has joined together, let no one separate. Matthew 19:6. And yes, some may raise eyebrows, but their opinions are not your compass. God didn't place this love in your life for spectacle. He placed it for sacred work, for legacy, for healing generations through what the two of you will build, not just emotionally, but spiritually. So, release the fear. Let go of the timelines you once clung to. The love you are about to experience is not late. It's right on time. You're not asking for too much. You're asking for what heaven already reserved for you. And when it arrives, you'll know not by how loud it is, but by how peacefully your soul rests in its presence. You won't have to fight for it. You won't have to second guess it. You'll just breathe and feel safe. And so, as we move forward on this sacred path, let's linger in the stillness a moment longer. What you are sensing, those quiet pulls in your spirit, those moments where your chest feels full for no reason, those dreams that bring the outline of someone you've never met, those are not accidents. They are not tricks of the mind. They are whispers from eternity. The truth is, your soul already knows what's coming. The flutter in your heart when you least expect it, that's not confusion, that's recognition. That's the spirit beginning to remember a promise made long before this lifetime. It's not your imagination, it's alignment. You see, heaven doesn't rush what is sacred. God has not passed you by, He has preserved you. Not because you were forgotten, but because you were being protected, hidden in plain sight, reserved for something that isn't rushed, isn't reckless, and isn't counterfeit. What's coming is holy. It is right on time. He has made everything beautiful in its time. Ecclesiastes 3:11. You may feel behind. You may even wonder if love like this still exists. But the love that's approaching isn't bound by your timeline, it's woven into God's. And His timing carries something yours never could: revelation. There is someone whose spirit is already moving toward yours, not pulled by appearances or social logic, but by divine resonance. Their journey has been different. Their age may be younger, but their soul is ancient with longing and clean with intention. They are not arriving to fill a gap in you. They are coming to walk beside what has already been made whole. This isn't about status, age, or roles. This is about soul frequency, about what happens when two lives built in secret finally find each other in the open. They won't come to fix you. They'll come to see you. And in their gaze, you'll find the reflection of a love that is calm, reverent, deeply knowing. Deep calls unto deep. Psalm 42:7. When they look at you, it won't be with lust or confusion. It will be with awe, the kind of awe that understands the miracle of being found. They will ask you questions no one has ever thought to ask. And they will listen not just to your words, but to your silence. They will honor your hands as sacred, your voice as music, your pain as something holy. They are not coming to challenge your worth. They are coming to remind you of it. You will know it's them not just by what they say, but by what they don't need to say. Because peace will rest in the spaces between you. They won't need to be convinced. They'll remember you. And even if their mind can't name it, their soul will say, "There you are. I've been waiting for you." This is not shallow romance. This is covenant. It was written in the ink of eternity, long before either of you knew what love really meant. They've lived through longing. They've cried in secret. They've prayed for someone who wouldn't ask them to shrink, to pretend, to compromise their softness. And you are the answer to that prayer. Not because you are perfect, but because you are true, mature, tender, real. And they carry something for you too. Not just admiration or affection, but a lightness, a childlike wonder you forgot you needed. They will not be intimidated by your strength. They'll cherish it. They won't see your age as a barrier, but as evidence of survival, as beauty carved by time and faith. The righteous flourish like the palm tree and grow like a cedar in Lebanon. They still bear fruit in old age. They are ever full of sap and green. Psalm 92 to 12:14. This connection will not require performance. It will not ask you to beg for what should be freely given. You will not chase. You will not compromise your essence. You will remember who you were before the world told you to harden. This love, sacred, mature, vibrant, will not arrive to take from you, but to build with you, to pour into the spaces that life once emptied, to remind you that being seen, chosen, and deeply understood is not a fantasy. It's your birthright. By now, your spirit may already feel the shift. That quiet stirring, the unexplainable peace, the sense that something holy is on its way, not a fantasy, not a fleeting emotion, but something built by God Himself. And if you've been wondering why your heart feels different lately, more open, more ready, it's because heaven is making room, not for a rescue, not for control, but for partnership. This is not the kind of love that asks you to shrink. This is not a union where one must be less so the other can feel more. No, the one God is aligning you with will rise not above you, not below you, but beside you. They will honor the road you've walked. They won't be afraid of your strength or your scars. They will lean into your wisdom, not to be taught like a student, but to walk with you as an equal. They're not arriving to fix or complete you. They're drawn because their spirit recognizes yours. Can two walk together unless they are agreed? Amos 3:3. They will carry a quiet confidence, not loud or performative, but steady. They won't need to prove their worth. Their consistency will do that for them. Where others brought chaos, this soul brings calm. Where others brought doubt, they bring clarity. This is someone who listens not just with ears, but with presence, who holds your truth like a sacred trust, who doesn't just admire your softness but protects it. They won't retreat when life gets hard. They will stay when it matters. In your silence, they will hear. In your tears, they will respond. Not with fear or withdrawal, but with steady, faithful love. And yes, you will laugh again, deep, unguarded, belly-deep laughter that echoes through rooms and revives dry places. You will dance again, not for show, but from freedom. You will wake up looking forward, not backward. The version of you who learned to hide softness will feel safe to return, because this love is a sanctuary, not a stage. And when others look on and question, "But aren't they younger?" you won't defend or explain. You'll smile. It's about alignment ordained by God, not understood by man. For the Lord does not see as man sees. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16-7. This is not a closing chapter. This is a divine beginning. You are not just falling in love. You are stepping into legacy, a sacred partnership that breaks generational chains, that restores what others abandoned, that brings light where there once was shadow. You are not settling. You are being elevated, seen, honored, loved as God always intended. And that love, it's coming not in haste, but with holiness. It will arrive as peace, not pressure, as presence, not performance. And every part of you that ever wondered if you were too much, too late, too far gone, will fall silent in the presence of someone who sees you as God always has, worthy, radiant, enough. Even now, that person is being prepared. You haven't missed it. They are not far, they are being readied with the same sacred hands that shaped your healing. The prayers you whispered through tears, God heard. Every ache, every surrender, every time you chose growth over bitterness, He saw it all. And heaven has been orchestrating something deliberate, something divine. They are not coming because you chased, they are coming because you aligned. You're not being chosen for what you offer, or what you look like, or how strong you appear. You are being chosen for who you are, for the softness that still lives beneath your strength, for the way your heart still believes in love even after it was broken, for the way you carry joy and grace and grit all at once. And when they look at you, they will not see older, they will see home. And when you look at them, you will not see younger, you will see hope. Hope you thought you buried, hope you stopped asking for, hope you never thought would knock again. They will not just show up when it's easy, they will arrive when it matters, in the quiet hours, in the vulnerable moments, in the sacred in-betweens, and they'll stay. They'll stay when you're silent, stay when you doubt, stay because you are what they prayed for too. This isn't a fairy tale. This is a faith story, a testimony written by the same God who parts seas, who restores ruins, who gives beauty for ashes. No eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has imagined what God has prepared for those who love Him. 1 Corinthians 2-9. So, what now? Don't close the door before love knocks. Don't armor up because the world has opinions. Don't dismiss something divine because it doesn't look how you expected. This is not about symmetry, it's about sacred alignment. And you, after all the waiting, all the stretching, all the becoming, you are ready. This love will not pass you by. It will not confuse you. It will not make you chase it. It will arrive steady and sure. And it will feel like something you've known before. Because in heaven you did. And now it's time. Love is not done with you. It's just beginning. So, what do you do while you wait? While this love draws near, while your soul continues to awaken, while the promise begins to take shape in real time, what can you do? You live like it's already on the way. You begin to treat yourself as someone who is deeply loved by heaven. You wake up and speak to yourself with gentleness. You show up to your own life with intention. You put on clothes that make you feel radiant, not because you need to impress anyone, but because you are worthy of being honored even by your own reflection. You prepare your home like someone will walk into it carrying love. You clean not just the physical spaces, but the spiritual ones. Remove the clutter of bitterness, sweep out the dust of disappointment, and open the windows to let joy return. You nourish your body with care, not out of pressure, but as an act of gratitude that you still have breath, movement, strength. You take walks. You drink water. You call your soul back to life, one loving act at a time. You pray not to rush the promise, but to align your heart with it. You keep a journal where you write letters to the person you haven't met yet, or maybe the one whose presence you're just beginning to feel. You light a candle at night and whisper, "God, I don't see it yet, but I trust you." You stay open to surprise. You release the image of how it should happen and make space for something greater than you imagined. You stop repeating the old narrative that says love is behind you, and you start declaring the truth that love is being drawn to you. You practice receiving love in small ways now, through a compliment without deflection, through moments of stillness without distraction, through accepting help without guilt. Because how you receive the little things will shape how you receive the big thing. You listen for God in the ordinary, in the stillness of a morning, in the smile of a stranger, in the pages of scripture that somehow know exactly what to say. And you don't just wait for love, you become it, you extend it, you radiate it. You treat the barista, the co-worker, the stranger with the same grace you hope to receive from your future partner. Not because you're trying to earn anything, but because you are living in the overflow. You don't lower your standards, you raise your frequency, you stay in the light, you protect your peace. You remember that the same God who gave Ruth a Boaz, who restored Naomi's joy, who remembered Sarah after long waiting, is the same God who remembers you. This is not just about preparing for a relationship. It's about preparing for a life where love is no longer scarce, but sacred. A life where your heart is met, not managed. And now, beloved soul, as we begin to close this sacred message, there is one final truth heaven wants you to hold tightly, not just in your mind, but in your bones. You are not just waiting for love, you are being transformed by it. This journey you're on is not just about finding someone who sees you, it's about becoming someone who lives seen, lives chosen, lives anchored in the truth that divine love has already claimed you. You are being shaped for something more than companionship, you are being refined for communion. There is a difference between relationships that consume and ones that cultivate. The one heaven is guiding toward you will not distract you from your purpose. They will protect it, expand it, and pour oil into it. This connection is not coming to validate your worth. It will emerge because you already know your worth, and you will be met at the level of your self-recognition. That is why this season of your life is sacred. It's not a pause, it's a preparation. A holy preparation for a life where emotional safety is not a luxury, but a daily rhythm. Where honesty is not punished, but prized. Where tenderness is not mistaken for weakness, but honored as divine strength. The time you've spent learning your own language of healing, boundaries, values, and truth that has not been wasted. It will become the shared language between you and the one who is coming. You will speak from soul to soul without ever needing to explain who you are. And this love will not arrive loudly. It will arrive clearly. You will not be swept off your feet by intensity, but steadied by sincerity. Your body will not brace for pain, it will breathe in peace. You will not be drawn by fantasy, but by fruit, the evidence of someone who walks with God, not just talks of Him. And when it begins, it will feel less like a spark and more like a sunrise, gentle, illuminating, certain. This is the love that builds. This is the love that lasts. This is the love that reflects the heart of God. So, as you move forward, carry this truth. Your love story isn't late, it's layered, and each layer has been handcrafted by the one who knows your heart better than you do. The delays were not denials. They were divine edits to a greater narrative, and that narrative is still unfolding, more beautiful than what you would have settled for had it arrived sooner. Let this be the season where you stop striving, stop doubting, and start welcoming. Let your life become a place where love would feel safe to land. And now, before we close, I invite you to join me in prayer, a sacred moment to align your heart with heaven and welcome the love, healing, and purpose that God has already prepared for you. Heavenly Father, we come before you with open hearts, humbled and grateful. You are the author of time, the keeper of our souls, and the one who writes love stories deeper than our understanding. Today, we surrender our timelines, our doubts, and our fears into your holy hands. We trust not in what we see, but in what you have spoken over us from the beginning. Lord, for every soul under the sound of this prayer, I ask for peace, a peace that surpasses understanding, a peace that quiets the noise of the world and reminds them they are held. For those who have waited, wondering if they've been forgotten, breathe into them the assurance that you are never late, you are intentional, you are faithful. God, thank you for preserving us, for protecting the promises you planted in our hearts. Thank you for the nights you sat beside us when no one else knew the weight we carried. Thank you for the healing that came in silence, for the strength you grew in the shadows. Now, Lord, awaken in us a new hope.